Hello fellow YouTubers, this is somewhat unusual video for my channel, but once again it's called Ed's Drafts. So I'm doing unboxings and overviews of pretty much anything. And in this case I'll be doing an overview of the Dustbuster Flex vacuum cleaner. Now you can forward the video a little bit because what I'll do in the very beginning, I'll just explain the new setup. So what I'm doing is I'm filming in my living room, so it's a bit different. I actually have manual focus lens, which is €20 for this camera or any other camera which is mirrorless. So very interesting for me to see what the €20 lens can do, and as you see the result is pretty nice. And I'm just using standard lights in the living room. There's 4 LED lights with total luminance of something like probably 2000 maybe, but they're at quite a distance. So anyway, that's the setup. So the camera is on my left. I'm manually focused on the item, so you see if I move it away, there's no focus there. The focus is about from here to here, and after that it's gone. This is a really nice lens, and probably gonna show you a video, make a video about that lens if you guys are interested. So let me know in the comment section down below. Also, because it's manual focus and everything, it's a bit harder to see on the actual screen of the camera. So in front of me I have my TV, and actually Sony Alpha 5000, which I'm using at the moment to film with, does allow to show the whole video on the TV even when I'm filming. So it's really nice, because Panasonic G6 that I had my hands on for a while didn't allow to do that. So interesting there, and very good value camera, by the way, guys. So if you're interested, let me know, and I can do maybe some video or something like that about the lens and the camera setup. Anyways, so for those of you who came here to see Black&Decker Dustbuster Flexi 12 volt, video starts here. So first things first, pretty sure guys you're not interested about the box, because you're not buying the item for its box. In this case it's a vacuum cleaner. I might have said Hoover, so sorry about that. Technically it's a vacuum cleaner. Well enough packaged, as you see, protection and all. So here we have one accessory straight away, and that's the charger. Now I'm just going to read it for you in case you want to replace it. It's 17 volt 200 milliamperes charger. So there you have it, in case you want to make some alterations yourself. So obviously vacuum cleaner is in front of you. I'm just trying to see what else is there. That's pretty much it, guys. So we have, move it away a bit, we have instructions manual, everything detailed. Now guys, before I start, a few things to note about this vacuum cleaner. As far as I know, and from any manuals I could have found online, when you're charging it, the charge time recommended is about 24 hours, which is a bit weird, to be honest with you, because it's a very long time for a 10-minute duration. However, this is not to be used to replace your standard vacuum cleaner, so I suppose it's fine, and we'll see how it performs and everything in this video. But also, if you do want something that, for instance, for your vehicle that connects off the 12 volt, or even with some adapter from mains, you can actually buy the same type of vacuum cleaner but without the battery, and that connects directly to your car cigarette lighter, I suppose, socket, 12 volt socket, or if you have an adapter you can use it at home as well. So one thing is, when you're charging, according to the manual, it doesn't say when it's charged, the light just keeps on. So the manufacturer recommends charging for 12 hours, and they're basically saying that if you overcharge it over 24 hours, if you leave it over that, it's not going to affect your vacuum cleaner, but it's obviously not recommended to do so for prolonged periods of time. So the fail-safe basically is, once it's charged, I suppose the battery is not taking any more charge, but you don't know when the battery is charged. So according to instruction manual, 24 hours. So that's that. There's one end. This is your standard go-to kind of adapter that you're going to use pretty much everywhere. And this is something that you would use for maybe some carpets or something like that, rough surfaces. Now inside, we have the dustbuster itself, looks like so. So pretty nice design, quite sturdy. I presume the battery is based here on the bottom of the device. Now, let's see, how do we actually open it? Oh, okay. So we take it out like so. And as you see, this is just a plastic piece, so it's washable, no problem there. This one has a rubber ring on outside, so no dust would run away. And you can also remove the filter. Now, don't take my word from it, but I'm pretty sure it's washable. However, the manufacturer does recommend to replace them once in a while, maybe once a year at least, depending on your usage. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a connector inside. So for those of you who are crafty and want to do something with it and make it use off the mains, it's entirely possible. But just don't tell them that you learned it from me. And obviously do it at your own risk, because I didn't recommend you that, right? And that's it. So that's the design. The on-off button is here, and I'm presuming it's going to switch on. If I can manage. Ah, okay. There is a little plasticky thing holding everything together here. I presume I should have removed it first. And now it should be much easier. I must say, guys, the suction is pretty good. You can't complain for the handheld vacuum cleaner. Now, in terms of the hose, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this device about 1.5 meters from here. And as you see, hose is pretty flexible. So I would say maximum 1.5 meters, but I would go for about 1 meter. But that's pretty much enough for any use in the car and things like that. So obviously, you can vacuum clean it like this, or you can connect this, well, I suppose the other way. You can connect this ending and use it that way. Whichever way you choose really to do so. And as I mentioned, you can just simply switch it like that. Now, if you're gonna hoover it like this, as you see, the ending is pretty sturdy, so it's not gonna flip. But obviously, I would recommend to use it in this motion so it wouldn't flip back. But anyway, guys, I'm pretty sure you can manage that on your own. So yeah, that's the vacuum cleaner itself and how it looks like, and I don't see any other accessories, which could be a little bit disappointing, but at the same time, I don't know what else to expect, really. It is what it is. So yeah, guys, next I'm gonna get some rice on the carpet and we're gonna try to pick it all up. Right, guys, and I'm back. So here's the test. There's some rice. And I actually gonna use also some no-name Silvercrest handheld hoover as well, vacuum cleaner. So we'll see how it performs. So there we go, I'm gonna make some mess here on the carpet. My wife is looking at me like I'm a bit crazy, but anyway. There we go, here's some mess. And first I'm gonna show you handheld like this, which I bought previously, which is half of the price of that, but it's no name. So let's see how it does. It's throwing rice here and there a little bit, but it's not too bad, it manages. Now remember, guys, this is one of the easiest probably items to pick up for the vacuum cleaner. But anyway, let's see how this thing performs. So as you see, a little bit better than before. And let's try to use another attachment. So clearly not the attachment for hoovering rice or vacuuming rice. And obviously I'm not taking my time here to play with it. I'm rushing through it, so it could have been done probably better. But anyway, next we're gonna open this. I keep twisting that, I'm not sure why. And then I'm gonna make a mess again. So as you see, nice and clean inside, worked well. And obviously perform better than something like that. So overall, guys, that's it. I'm impressed with the vacuum cleaner, I must say. It runs pretty well, and it runs on batteries. So once again, it's Black&Decker Dustbuster Flexi. By the way, not to give Black&Decker a bad name, because they do something that looks exactly like that, and I'm sure it performs much better. This is a really underpowered device. For the price, it did well. I already had it for maybe a year or two. But decided that I need something a bit better, especially for my car, and that's why I got this device. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, click the like button and subscribe. Any comments, leave them at the comment section down below. Feel free to ask anything you wish about the actual item or the video setup that I mentioned in the beginning. And yeah, have a nice day.